A Path to Spirituality. Video conference number 1. The Infinite. How about going camping one day and one night with your child and laying down in the dark to look at the sky full of stars? One of the things that most amaze children is the firmament full of stars, because they are fascinated by the beautiful and unknown, distant, endowed with beauty for them. Looking at the stars awakens the first concerns and knowledge about a world without limits, the wonders of the solar system and creation. A look, a childish and fascinating curiosity about the distant and incredible universe. My eyes travel a billion light years of infinite space and find nothing with a term, a monumental void, a dark and enormous region of limitless space of a universe full of stars expanding itself, and a blue dot lost at the edge of a gigantic cosmic void, which is our home, our abode. Only there we can exist. What is beyond the stars? Asked the child. It is your son, who for a long time on a night, sitting on the grass, with his mouth open, staring at the sky, his arms resting on his legs, asked you the question. The most innocent and childish glances of the cosmos amaze you and move you to an admirable spirituality. Contemplating a night sky full of stars lead us to think of a more distant, farther, greater and deeper, and to apply this restlessness to ourselves, who and what we really are beyond our physical bodies. In the universe there is always a beyond, a deeper than what astronomers discover. Thus we are in an inner world deeper than we can discover, touch and measure. See, unfathomable and forgotten dimension, intangible as are our soul, our spirit, will, conscious, emotions, love, unconscious of our unconsciousness. We do not realize we have a dark side, which is our spirituality. To feel myself such a small creature in an infinite immensity, the universe, when astronomers condition a billion light years to reach a nearby star, and to think of this, our planet, a lost blue dot, very small in this immensity of the universe. It is the sense of immensity of the universe leading you to think of being an ant so small physically and emotionally, when inside you there is something bigger than the universe itself, your spiritual states folded and hidden inside you. There where an infinite God likes to make his dwelling, there God fits. A night sky full of stars is the most perfect and closest image we have of the infinite and independent of the course of time, of the sense of darkness, and the depth of a spiritual and divine reality as something perennial and sensitive, and temporary bodies which does not end with death. That is me. It is in me where there is a beyond, with which my eyes stumble every day, bigger than the universe, and this blue point. Without end is the inner space of the human person that insinuates itself in an infinite emptiness and silence. You are and stumble upon much more than what your eyes find, than what you think you are today, much more than what your glances collide when you direct them on yourself. Walker of life, divert for a moment your attention to your inner self so you can see the greatness of your being. Perceive the wonders behind what appears to you. There you will find the unexplored, our heart. You will learn to act and be with the heart. Look at so many others walking with the heart, and you will learn that loving is equal to being. Like God, being is love. A careful observation of yourself, when you look at your existence, your actions, your being, stumbles upon a mysterious emptiness of infinity that, if not filled with God, causes inner conflict and anxiety, restlessness, the root of sufferings that will take you away from yourself and lead you down the wrong path. This constitutes the evil that humanity suffers today and makes it to walk very unfortunate paths. Always look at the stars, not at your feet, as somewhat said. because the greatness of the cosmos makes us feel tiny in an immensity. Looking up, we find launches bigger than ourselves, becoming stars shining in a dark world. Why would you exist, oh sun, if there were nothing to light? The sun is a star, the supreme source of all light in a universe full of darkness, which commands us to be that source of light, destined to shine as a star full of light in a world of darkness, lights of spirituality for so many people walking in darkness. You are the light of the world, Jesus said. If man traveled to discover the unknown of space, why does he not travel to know and discover the unknown world of his inner self? I look at the eyes of my child looking at the sky full of stars. I put my attentive gaze on what he expresses in his eyes, and I find so many things that I do not know how to express them. He says with a look full of astonishment, emotion, and tenderness, many things that I cannot express with my voice because the eyes do not lie.